Hey, this is Dennis. It's Thursday. I want to get back into the Bible study. We're in the book of Mark, chapter 12, and we're going to begin in verse 13. And they sent unto him certain of the Pharisees and of the Herodians to catch him in his words. And when they were come, they say unto him, they said unto Jesus, Master, we know that thou art true, and carest for no man. Jesus, he didn't care if you were rich or poor or whatever. For thou regardest not the person of men, but teachest the way of God in truth. Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? Shall we give or shall we not give to Caesar? But he, knowing their hypocrisy, said unto them, Why tempt ye me? Why are you tempting me? Bring me a penny that I may see. So they took him a penny, and they brought it. And he saith unto them, Whose is this image and subscription? So Jesus asked him, Whose image is on this penny? And they said unto him, Caesar's. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. And they marveled at him. They were like, wow. Jesus took them off guard on that one. They were like, wow, dang, he got us again. Then come unto him the Sadducees, which say there is no resurrection, and they asked him, saying, Master, Moses wrote unto us, if a man's brother die and leave his wife behind him, and leave no children, that his brother should take his wife and raise up seed unto his brother. Now there were seven brothers, and the first took a wife, and dying left no seed, and the second took her and died, and neither left any seed, no children. That's what it's talking about, seed, left no children. And the third likewise. And the seventh had her and left no seed, left no children. Last of all, the woman died also. And in the resurrection, therefore, when they shall rise, whose wife shall be of them? So, out of the seven brothers, whose wife is she going to be? For the seven had her to wife. All seven were married to her. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Do you not therefore err? He starts right off the bat. You guys ain't got it. So he goes to explain it to them. Because you know not the scriptures. And these are supposed to be the most learned scripture people amongst the Jews, scribes and Pharisees, elders. But Jesus said, you don't know the scriptures. Neither the power of God. You don't know the power of God. For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels which are in heaven. So Jesus is saying, when they rise from the dead, it's not, and this is what it means to me. I don't know it all, don't understand it all. We take husband and wives down here. But when we go to heaven, there's not going to be no marriage up there. We're going to be like the angels in heaven. The angels in heaven, they ain't no husband and wives. I think that's what Jesus is saying there. And I read someplace that when Jesus comes back, the dead in Christ shall rise first, and those of us that remain shall be caught up with them and shall be forever with the Lord. But then he goes over, Jesus touches on another subject here. And as touching the dead, that they rise. And then he says, no, wait a minute, let's talk, you're talking about the dead are going to rise. Have you not read in the book of Moses how in the bush, where the burning bush was, God spoke unto Moses, saying, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, which they had been dead long since. He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. Ye therefore do greatly err. So this is my take on that. Yes, our fleshly bodies are going to die. And Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's fleshly bodies had died. But our soul and spirit lives on forever and ever and ever. It never dies. So when God was talking to Moses, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, their souls and spirit were not dead. They were alive. God was saying, I'm the God, and they're alive. And personally, I think at the resurrection, we will be given new and uncorruptible bodies. Like what Jesus got when he raised from the dead. He was raised again with an uncorruptible body. Well, God bless y'all. Walk with God one day at a time.